Armoire is a women's clothing subscription service, so very similar to Rent the Runway. We have kind of a monthly fee for joining Armoire and getting clothing each month, and we recommend clothing through machine learning personalization models. Members choose their own clothes. When they're done with them, they ship them back and swap them. We do a lot of kind of manual tagging and characterizing of the clothing in order to be able to do recommendations and all of the other things that power our site. And so working with a partner that can kind of help us with that data enrichment and feed that back into our system in a more automated way is something that was really appealing and one of the reasons why we ended up selecting Velou. We really tried to lead with curation and recommendations, and we nailed that a lot. But oftentimes we don't know that you may be going to a wedding coming up, or you may have some other event or life change that we don't know about yet, and we haven't kind of seen through the data and your feedback. And so giving people the ability to find things via directed intent like search is really important to make sure that, you know, our busy working women can go through the process of selecting their clothes and with the least friction possible. We make sure that what we're showing people on our site right now are things they can rent at the moment, and with things going in and out of the warehouse frequently, that changes, you know, kind of by the second. And so there was some specific work we had to do around search indexing, as well as kind of filtering and faceting with searches that I think is relatively unique to us, that the Velou team was happy to help build out and kind of go on that journey with us. The team's been great on the integration side, a lot of flexibility to deal with kind of what our custom implementation was, and that was, you know, that's not always the case when we work with vendors. We don't look exactly like a traditional kind of retailer, and so whenever we integrate, that's a really important point for us that, hey, we have some differences that may not fit your model, and how does that work? And that was no problem, and kind of the entire time that we've worked with Velou, it's just kind of business as usual from an integration perspective. So that's been really great. I mean, I think anybody who first was looking for a search provider or search appliance kind of in this retail space, that's the first step that people probably would find Velou at, and then quickly realize that that product is so much more than just the search solution, but something to more deeply enrich your data that can add a ton of functionality and depth to a product or retail offering just outside of search through that data enrichment.